often warned to be careful when sending crypto, which begs the question, what happens if you send crypto to the wrong address or network? If you mistakenly send your crypto to the wrong address, there are generally 3 possible outcomes. The first one is that the wallet you sent your funds to is active. In this scenario, the recipient gains custody of the funds, and therefore, recovery is only possible if you can identify and contact the recipient who is willing to return your funds. The second possibility is that the address you sent to is a burn address or a dead wallet. Burn addresses are intentionally made inaccessible, allowing them to receive coins but not initiate any transactions. In short, your funds become permanently lost. Dead wallets, on the other hand, are wallets that have been inactive for multiple years. The issue here is that their owners may have lost access or passed away without passing down their wallet information, rendering them inaccessible. The third possible outcome is that the address you sent your assets to is non-existent, or more accurately put, hasn't been created or activated yet. If the address you entered aligns with the blockchain's address structure, the transfer executes even if the recipient address hasn't been created. Theoretically, anyone who creates a wallet on the network and receives the address can access the funds sent to the account. However, the likelihood of this happening is extremely low. Now let's consider the other scenario. What if you send cryptocurrency to the wrong blockchain? Well, it depends. A transfer can only be executed if the wallet address structure of both the sending and recipient blockchains are similar. This prevents transfers to unrelated blockchain networks. For instance, assets cannot be wrongly transferred directly from Bitcoin to Ethereum or vice versa, as their blockchain and address structures are fundamentally different. However, the story is not quite the same in networks with close structural similarities. Take Ethereum and other EVM Layer 1 and Layer 2 networks, like Avalanche and Polygon, for example. Let's say you intended to send tokens to a friend on the Ethereum network, but mistakenly directed them to Polygon. In this scenario, the tokens aren't lost. Your friend simply needs to switch to the Polygon network, where the tokens you sent would be accessible. This is possible because your Ethereum address essentially exists on all other EVM-compatible networks, meaning the same private key can be used to access the same address on all those networks. So then, what if you mistakenly sent your assets to a non-EVM network with a similar address structure? If the transaction goes through, it's likely that your tokens are lost forever. This is because, unlike the previous scenario, the two chains utilize different technologies, preventing the same mnemonic from creating identical addresses on both networks. Have you ever made any of these mistakes? Feel free to share your experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to check out this video for tips on how to avoid such costly mistakes and more.